Here's a quick one on voting. I'm like, I still can't believe I'm still having to say to people that what's the point? What are you voting for? But what are you voting for? You're voting for the same system. Yeah, there might be different characters playing the same role, but they're all owned by the cult. But again, you're still voting for the same system. As soon as you turn up at the polling station and you give your name and they tick your name off, that's it. That's where their power comes from. What you do after that, behind the shower curtain, is meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. So, I can't believe I still have to tell people, point out that it's pointless. It's absolutely pointless. Which he knows. Someone's talking about me. Anyway, but again, people, oh yeah, but this person's going to save us. He's our next saviour. No, no, they're not. They're provided by the cult to keep you distracted and engaged in their system. They get their power. They need you to vote. They need your power. So they use voting to get it. You need your acquiescence. Because without that, what are they? Nothing. Absolute nothing. They're just like nobodies. Normal people. Although these psychopaths aren't normal, they're psychopaths and sociopaths. Who'll gain control over you and they'll do whatever they can to do it. And that includes killing you. So voting, no. Oh yeah, but this guy's promised this. It's like, oh God. What, politicians don't lie then. I mean, how many times are you going to do the same thing and end up with the same result and then go back for more? Just give a big stick to the guy sitting next to you to beat you with. It's a lot easier than giving it to the state. It's a lot quicker, but that's what you're doing. I still can't believe people are still even think that voting is going to do anything other than keep them enslaved to a system, to a corrupt, evil, anti-human, anti-freedom system that's designed to keep them down and prevent their progression as a human being. The state is not your friend. It's not your friend. The state hates you. It's created to be your enemy. Sociopaths abuse you. And that's why they gain control over you. And you're acquiescing. Yeah, please sir, beat me some more. Weak. You're weak people. People who vote are weak people. I'm sorry. But I'm saying it as it is. Because a weak person needs a leader to lead them. No, it doesn't. No, you don't. If you want a leader, look in the bloody mirror. For Christ's sake. There's the leader. The life of a wild animal that's roaming free. It's responsible for itself. It's faster, it's stronger, it's more intelligent. It's more able to survive on its own. And it's free. Yeah. Now look at the life of a caged animal. It's dependent upon its captor to feed it, to give it water. not free though, is it? Can't go anywhere. No. Same with the human. That's what voting is. It's your cage. It's the chains around your own ankles. And you're fastening them to your ankles. So, nobody else to blame. You know, and then you, all of a sudden, so you vote for a new leader, a new saviour. Oh, excellent. Now things are going to change. And then they don't change. The tyranny rolls on. The destination becomes the same destination, just gets a little bit closer, because the journey's the same. You might be using a different colour car, but the journey's the same, and the destination each time gets a little bit closer, and it's tyranny. And then these people say, so they vote for their new saviour. Oh, excellent. And they turn out to be just the same. Right? And then it's like, yeah, but I didn't vote for this. Yes, you did. You voted for exactly that. It's exactly what you voted for. So, yeah, but I didn't. You know, yeah, they lie. Your saviour lies to get your vote, to get your acquiescence, to take your power. They lied to you. Deal with it. Grow up, for Christ's sake. Stop being led by the nose around. Become responsible for your own well-being, your own life, and the life of your families. Stop giving away your power to parasitic psychopaths who feed off your energy, who extract all the time. They give nothing. They just take all the time. Take. They don't give anything. They take away your freedom all the time. Give them nothing. In fact, they've acquired everything they've got illegally and criminally. So what we should be doing is taking everything from them. Their homes, their cars, their jobs, everything they possess, and leave them on the street. They can have nothing, and they can be happy with nothing, just like they want to do to us. As you can see, quite passionate about that. Why is that then? Well, because I've been talking to a brick wall for so long, and people are like, yeah, well, I think I'll vote for the next one. You know, I've got some waterfront property in the Sahara Desert for you to buy if you want. Trust me. You trust a psychopath, so trust me. I've got some waterfront property to sell you in the Sahara. Unbelievable. So what do? So you vote them in, and then they extort money out of you to pay for their illegal wars and the death and suffering. Leaves you with nothing. Hardly enough to feed your family. But there's always money for war. Oh yeah, always money for war, because that's their food. That's the parasites' food. And they're not going to go hungry. They'll feed off the suffering of your family, because if your family is starving and going hungry, the parasites will be feeding off that energy. You know, little Tommy's got no food. He hasn't eaten for a week. Oh yeah, lovely jubbly. That's what the parasites do. They mock you. No, Enough. Time to get rid. Off you go. So stop voting, for Christ's sake. Stop giving them this fake authority over you. Stand up for yourself. Become the wild animal. Become free. Just be free, so that your very existence is an act of defiance against their psychopathy. Do it. You don't need these parasitical liars and thieves. Their time is at an end. Time to say bye-bye. Get rid.